Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite mermaid, Autumn here, and I'm sorry I kind of ghosted y'all there for a little while. 2023 has been somewhat good and somewhat bad for me. I guess let's just jump right in. So on February 23rd, I woke up super light sensitive. Here's my picture of proof. I woke up super light sensitive, was struggling really bad with fatigue and with temperature fluctuations. I was not having a good day. I was mentally not having a good day as well. So I decided I've got to do something. I can't stay in this funk. Yeah, I don't feel good, but I need to be out of this funk. So I decided I'm going to go get a tattoo. And I did it. I know it's the weirdest thing to say when you're feeling down or when you're not having a good day health-wise or anything along those lines. I know it's weird to is this really the right decision? Get up and go get a tattoo? Well, for me, it's not like I can have a drink because I'm on beta blockers, and I can't smoke anymore because it bottoms out my blood pressure and makes me pass out. So what's the next best thing other than chopping your hair off and dyeing it all the time, right? I went and got a tattoo. I walked in and I explained to my tattoo artist, who was phenomenal, by the way. Shout out to Electric Lotus Ink. I know they're not endorsing me or anything or asked me to share their name, but their name is Electric Lotus Ink in Warner Robins. They were outstanding. They were amazing. Every single person in that building was super helpful in one way or another. I was so scared to get it done. I explained to them what POTS is and what happens, and hey, I might pass out on your table, but I'll be fine, don't worry. They were really awesome about it. So my tattoo had been something that I had been wanting to get for a while now, but it really struck home to me when I was diagnosed with POTS, and especially spending all that time in bed and during the really dark times. You wonder, what's the point of living if you don't get to actually live your life? It says, don't be afraid of death, be afraid of the unlived life. And that actually comes from one of my very favorite Disney movies, Tuck Everlasting. If you haven't seen it, here's a little snippet of that scene in the movie. I was really happy to get this done. And afterwards, I remember just looking at the lady and was like, I survived, I did it. Because the whole time I'm having semi-palpitations, and Josh had walked in there with me, but then he walked out, so it was just me there with my tattoo artist. I was getting a little nervous. I was having, temperature flare-ups as well. I've been dealing with them all day, but I made it. I made it through. I dealt with it, and I was so happy I cried. I thanked every single person in that tattoo shop, and I told them I will be back, which I will be. There's many more to come, but this tattoo really meant something to me. So I was super happy to get it done, and especially done on a bad day. I remember coming home, I showed my parents my tattoo, and I told them I survived. I made it, and I cried. I just cried. And I know it's stupid, but I cried because it's one of the first normal things that I did while having POTS. It was one of the first things that I got to do that other people get to do, and it just meant so much to me, especially on my darkest days when all I'm thinking is, what's the sense in being alive if you don't get to live at all? Well, get out there and do it anyway. Be afraid and do it anyway. Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of the unlived life. So yeah, I did that.